What's up, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl AlleyBenz here, and I got some shit to say. But before we do that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to hit that notification bell so you can hear the next thing I have to say. First, I like to pay my respects to Rolling Ray. It was announced last night that he had passed away by his mother. It's really so sad because Rolling Ray was the first disabled queer person that was like mainstream and big in the social media space. I remember he was on Judge Toller. That's where I knew him from, Miss Toller, Miss Girl. It's really sad because we don't really know much about his passing as of now. So we're gonna have to wait for further details to, I don't really want to discuss the fact that he passed away or like get into the tea of it all, because we do have to respect the fact that he lost his life. And from everything that I know and seen about Rolling Ray, he's not somebody that we should be gossiping on when it comes to his death and everything that's surrounding that. I just wanted to come here and let you all know that he did pass away, and his mother had posted a post last night. So yeah, praying for his family, praying for his soul. I hope that, I don't know, I'm just sad. I'm sad. I'm legit sad that I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I am so sad. Like, that's all I can say. I am devastated. R.I.P. to him. Love. And it's Beyonce's birthday. And I know Beyonce messed up because she checked on him. And I'm sad, y'all. I'm sad about that. R.I.P. R.I.P. Rolling Ray. A bright light just gone too soon. It's really tragic. It's really unfortunate. Okay, so trigger warning for anybody who is sensitive to sensitive topics like what we're about to talk about. But in other news, Shari had went on TikTok live a few days ago and was selling her products or whatever. And people in the comments were asking her about why she's not coming back to the show and stuff about Martell, right? And so Melody goes in to talk about how they went to court the other day and how Martell harassed her after pleading guilty to a lesser charge so he didn't have to go to jail. And after that, he decided to harass Melody even more and go as far as to come after the guy she's allegedly dating and whatnot, and how it's over with now and he gonna handle it and blase blase. She mentioned in the video how he said he had a gun and he decided to take her life and that he had punched her. Why is this man walking free? Why is this man able to walk? Like, am I missing something? Why is Martell... Anyways, she gets into a lot of details as to why she's not going to come back to this show. And I'm going to let you guys hear a little bit of the audio and we're going to talk about it, because this is mind-blowing and it's just so telling of how these people are around this man and want to say all these things about him, but then when it's time to actually take up for women and the people that he's hurt and harmed, they don't want to say anything until it's them. And it's disgusting because domestic violence is not funny. Domestic violence isn't a key. That's not something to gossip over. So the fact that this man is still around when he's done all this stuff to his wife, why did he not get fired for revenge porn? But Marquez got fired for getting beat up by Trish's living boyfriend? Let's get to the audio.
What about the time when you punched me? What about that part? My address got released to the public by way of my children's father. So then I had to do a test. Hey, not sure if you're available or not, but this just happened. Is there any way, I'm afraid, is there any way that you can come to my house, sit out there, like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared, okay?
First of all, I thought doxing was illegal. Why you not going to jail for doxing?
That's how that happened.
Doxing.
See what you did.
Doxing. He doxed her.
Is show my report of that same day. When
Right.
You pulled that pow out on me and said that you would take me out, and you already thought about it and decided you would.
That ain't scary to nobody. That ain't crazy to nobody that this man threatened her with a gun. What is we talking about? What is we doing here? Why is Martell still on the show and Kimmy still saying he was a nice guy? When he was threatening to kill his wife?
You didn't show that side of the police report, boo-boo? Because I got it. I've been quiet for a long time. My people have seen it. So for all the women who be on here caping and capping, why don't y'all get them some help? You love them.
Why aren't y'all getting that weird some help? He need more than help. He needs more than help. He needs some BULLETS. That's what he need. That's what he need. Because what? You don't want her to put you in jail because you don't want her to say, "Oh, I put my child's father in jail," but yet you are threatening to end your children's mother's life? Am I?
That much. Why don't you do that? Because y'all weak hoes, that's why.
Yes. All of them.
And if you think I'm talking
Every
to
single
you, I'm
one.
talking to you.
Yes,
You want to show the report, the part of the report.
including you women who be caping for this man that y'all don't even know. Y'all also need to get help. Because at what point are we going to say Martell is dangerous and he needs to be removed? Why do we still keep going back and forth trying to figure out what Melody did wrong and how Melody is evil and bad, but yet Martell gets to stay and do all of these things?
The video of you recording me after you've done all this stupid shit to me and now I'm on your ass. You want to show that you took my money that you weren't supposed to take, and then you want to pick up your phone and record. You want to show that part. You don't want to tell all the other stuff. What about the time when you punched me?
He punched her in the face?
Because I still got receipts.
Like, what are we talking about
So
here?
what's up? I am not in any shape, form, or fashion, covering, providing cover
For an
providing,
abuser.
trying to make you this, that, or the other in no shape, form, or fashion. What about the time whenever we was in Vegas on vacation filming and you threw pillows at me, hitting me in the face with them, but they cut that out. They didn't air that.
Let's talk about Vegas, because I've been talking about Vegas for a minute now. Let's talk about the fact that in Vegas, Martell verbally assaulted Melody several times. Vegas was the time when Martell called Kimmy a side chick, had Tisha believing that Kimmy was a side chick, and they was going back and forth in the pool. Vegas was when Martell was all but about to beat up Melody on camera when they were out on that mountain riding those dune buggies, and he was mad because Mel had did a song about him and the kids was singing a song, and he was like all up in her face. Let's talk about the fact that it's clear that it was DV going on in that relationship during Vegas, and yet he was still allowed to film and continue for up to 10 seasons.
Why didn't they air that?
Why didn't they air that?
Give me something soft. Why didn't they air this right here? Stay right here. Oh, it hurts. This is awesome.
Shout out to our friends at the Neighborhood Talk for this video that I'm going to link below in the comments. Gotta cite our sources because I'm not an official journalist, but I do have a communications degree. We cite our sources over here, all right?
On the glass at your ass. But why didn't they air whenever you in Vegas?
So right now, Mel has...
before everybody start running in from the pool.
So right now, Mel has some paper towels that she is trying to demonstrate the whole situation of Martell hitting her forcibly with pillows, right?
When we standing there in that room and he doing this right here, and this right here, and this right here to me with pillows. Why didn't they air that?
That is
See what I'm
sick.
talking about? So don't ask me no more why I'm not going back to shit.
Hello?
Don't ask me. Do not ask me.
Do not ask her about that.
Do not ask her no more. 'Cause
Okay?
Mel's not
Get back
financing
to
her
where
abuse.
I was walking. They had to drive all the way around, come back to come where I am to let their window down to do this. Oh, I thought
So right there, Mel is showing how when she was leaving the courthouse, she decided to take a picture, and Martell and Ariane, not only did they follow them out, wait around for them just to make slick slide comments so Mel can potentially respond, and she was paying them dust. Because she paid them so much dust, they decided to get in their car and drive around and harass her from the car. And so this is Mel recording the fact that Martell was trying to record her and make her look stupid and silly on camera. And so she finally had enough and decided to record back.
That's me. Who you talking to?
No, I said both of them.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Okay, so now you're trying to tell me who my man is. But first of all, if it was, why would you be concerned?
Hello?
Like, you in a whole car with a whole supposed to be my man, my man, my man. Like, I don't understand how you could sit there and think that it's okay for a man that you call your man, to be pressed about their ex. This 5 years an ex.
5. Count them.
That's why I said,
Count them. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years. Mind you, this the same man that still said he's stuck on his divorce because he can't get over the fact that she left him. He legit thought that she was going to stay with him and be like Tisha and Kimmy. But that was never the case for Mel. And so he's pissed off about it. And he's willing to end her life over that. Shit needs to be done. He needs to be handled immediately.
you slow. Because ain't no way. Now, here we go. I'm
Then
playing
a
one more
turtle.
time. Here we go. Drove back around to where I am.
Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are
It's
you?
over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I know. Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Jason, your boyfriend.
Why is that a concern
And
for
I'm
you?
like, I'm so calm. I'm like, who you talking to? Who? Because he just told me Santa Grace. Oh, I ain't talking to you. I saw that. That's when I said, who you talking to? I'm still calm, y'all. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Because remember, you just said, oh, it's over with now. It's over with now. What does that mean?
What does that
I
mean?
just let you take a plea deal. What does that mean? It's over with now. Okay?
So that is what Miss Melody Shari had to say about what's going on. All I can say is I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach and I'm fed up. I don't even know what to say. Like, Mel's trying to sit here and have a conversation with a blogger by the name of Hannah Grace. And here come Martell harassing them to the point where the blogger thought that Martell was talking about her. And she's like, who are you talking to? And he like, oh, I ain't talking about you. Not you, my ex-wife that I'm obsessed with. Okay? Even if I was the blogger and you said that you wasn't talking about me, why is you talking to her about that? Can you go home? Don't you got your Paramore in the car with you right now? And they said she was driving. These people need to be dealt with. Like, immediately. Because I'm with Mel. I ain't trying to call her slow, but it ain't nothing but rocks up there. Like, Wisdom is chasing the Paramore, but she's faster. She's a runner. She's a track star. This hoe is a loser sitting next to a stalker. Only losers date men like Martell. Only losers be with men like Martell for so long and be like, everything he does is funny. Even at one point, and this is no shade, Mel was low-key giving loser because she was over here echoing all that stupid shit Martell was saying. But I'm so glad she got out of that situation. She got out of it a little slower than we wanted her to, but she gone, and she's gonna stay gone. And I thank God for that, because this man is dangerous. Why is we still giving him a platform to do any of this stuff? Mel goes on to say how she wishes there was more women in the judicial system in Alabama, specifically Huntsville, because at the end of the day, when it comes to these domestic violence or the divorce cases, custody cases, they usually go into the men's favor. With Destiny and LeBaric, all the stuff that Destiny says LeBaric was doing to her and saying and all that, and yet he's still able to get custody of their child. Marquez, who Trish says is doing all this stuff to her, and yet he's still able to get custody of his child. Martell, who has documented verbal abuse, if anything, is still able to get custody of his children, even though he has a sexual assault case conviction. He might not went to jail, but he pled guilty. You're guilty because you said you were, and you pled guilty. What are we doing here? They putting all these women in danger. Like, on top of the fact that we have so many laws against women in the country, abortion, they trying to end no-fault divorce. They don't want women to get as equal pay because they don't want women to be on the same playing field as them. Like, it's so dangerous to be a woman, especially a black woman in this country. And then to add domestic violence onto that, that ain't shit to fucking play with. Like, dead ass serious. Why are we doing this? This shouldn't even be a discussion. Because what the fuck is going on? Like, for real. Where do we go from here? This is Carlos's brand. This is Carlos's legacy. Platforming abuse. Platforming loser-ass women. And sick, psychopathic-ass men. Violent men. That's Carlos's legacy. But what do you expect from somebody who purposely set up women to accuse someone of rape and drugging them? I mean, there was... Not shocking. I'm not shocked. Not... I would only say I'm disappointed because I'm sad for Mel. I'm sad that these people even got a platform in the first place. But luckily they did, because, or if they didn't, Mel low-key would not have as much evidence of the abuse that Martell was doing otherwise. I don't know, y'all. That's all I got for today. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation in the comments. I'm disgusted. Y'all better get your friend because
I don't like this. No, I don't.
Don't cry.
I don't. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, no ham, no turkey or spam. Anyways, R.I.P. to Roland Ray. Like I said, I'm devastated and I'm sad and I hate that he passed, and it's just really heartbreaking to me. Be sure to like and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so you can be notified every time I upload. And I'll see you guys in the next video.